And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. The 2-1. Is strike two swinging.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1. Popped him up. Gaddis moving to his left. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The windup and the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ramos gathers it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Next up for the Stros, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A pitch out, the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Altuve aboard here at first with nobody out. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two. On the move again from first. Popped him up. Hoskins is there. One away. Striding in for Houston, Evan Gaddis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the 0-1. There goes the runner. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 1-1. Runner going a second time. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Runner goes for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's Carlos Correa now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Eflin is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he taps.
And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard to short. Oh, a diving stop to first. He is out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gaddis is under it. 1 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Bohr.
Designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty. One man out. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reddick has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel.
Leading out for the
Ready to
Astros.
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Baseman. Julius.
Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Tyler White.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
White.
Popped him up. Hernandez is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Here comes the first pitch.
Josh Reddick.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. Number 24 is there, and they go down in a hurry. So striding forward now, number 24, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping up now, Nick Williams.
The right fielder, number 5.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Very weakly on the ground. They'll try it again from first. Got him swinging. The throw. He's safe. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Springer. That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Missed with a slider.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Scott Kingery would be next. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer coming on. He's got it. In now, Alex Bregman as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, George Springer, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And the sacrifice works as Verlander's forced to make the play at first. So here's the Phillies DH, Justin Bour. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Herrera takes his lead at third with 1 away. Ground ball foul down the left side. The runner's breaking for home. Squeeze attempt misses. And he will be tagged out. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up on the backhand. Step on the bag for 1. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Tyler White will bat next. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Gonzalez on second. Gurriel at first. 2 out in the inning. Lifted in the air out to right. Williams is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jose Bautista. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, one away. Now batting, number 24. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the fifth. Up next will be Nick Williams, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard on the ground is short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And now the runner's trying for third. The slider free. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Hoskins backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 24 is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cesar Hernandez.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready for another shot now, Scott Kingery. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The next 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that one just missed outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Right side and right into the shift. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, George.
Popped him up.
Springer.
Hoskins in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hops this one up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Carlos Correa now. He reached on Tony Kemp, will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Kemp breaks with the pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to dunk in out there. A base hit. The relay. Over to first now, and he's out trying to scramble back. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hit back up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy. And that'll bring up the second. Sacramento.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 the count. Chopped in front of home plate. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next will be the designated hitter, Justin Bour. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there. Standing in, Jose Bautista, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Behind 0-2 now. The bounce it to the left side. Correa comes up with it. Tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Coming to the plate now, number 24. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Runners breaking for the plate. On the bunt attempt is popped up. Bregman is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Digging in and looking for more, Yuli Gurriel. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Grounded down the third baseline. And no shot there for Bautista. It's a fair ball. The relay. And he'll get in there safely. Tyler White will bat next. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. But right at the shortstop for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Williams, and the inning is over. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Hit hard to third. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He was punched out looking at strike 3. Tony Sipp comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw.
Now catching, number 15, Martin.
The pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reddick will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Two runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. That gets down, and the inning continues. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but
got him looking, and that. Striding in to start the 9th, Scott Kingery, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 4.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And that will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Hector Rondon gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. There's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
The 2-1 home is on the ground to the left side, a base hit. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
How about it?
Striding forward now is the DH, Justin Bour. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't